Alright, welcome back to another video here on my channel. What's up YouTube? Hope you all are having a good day. And in today's video we are doing a bighorn sheep guide here on Silver Ridge Peaks. So let's get straight into it. Bighorn sheep are class 5 animals with a maximum difficulty of 5. They can be hunted on Silver Ridge Peaks and Rancho del Arroyo. Their diamond score is 164.63. Max weight is 160 kgs, and their drink time is 12 to 16, as you can see right here. Their fur types for common are brown. Their uncommon fur types are black, bronze, and gray brown, and their only rares are the albino. They have no collars, and their recommended weapons is anything that covers class 5. So for some examples, you can use the 6.5, the 270, or the 303. There's also shotguns like the 10 gauge buckshot or the 12 gauge slug, handguns like the 243 Como or the 44 Magnum, and then there's also crossbows where you can use the takedown recurve bow with the 420 grain arrows or the crosspoint bow with the 420 grain bolts. But with that, let's get into some hunting of these guys, and at the end of the video we will have a hotspot map. So currently we are in the top left lake, and we have some females to the left and then some males to the right. So we're going to use the 303 for our first two and see how it works against these guys. Alright, so they are going to die. They both died in the water though, so that's a bit of a problem. So since they both died in the water, I will use it on one of these other ones just so we can go take a look at him. So I guess since this is a male. Alright, so we dropped him. So let's go see what kind of shot we got and the different weights and all that good stuff. So right here is our bighorn sheep. He was a male, difficulty 2 minor. As I said earlier, they're class 5. He was 218 pounds. He had a brown fur type, which is common, and their trophy type is horns. He was a silver, scoring 106.26, paying 855 cash, a nice double lung from the 303 from 300 yards away. So with that, let's go to our next spot. So our next spot is this lake right here, which is considered a hot spot. So let's go check it out. Alright, so when you come out the outpost, there should be some bighorn sheep, which might end up running because you spawned in too close to them, which is fine. Just check and make sure there's no trophies. So like there's a 3, and then I think that's it. So if you just check and make sure there's no trophies, then you should be fine. That shouldn't affect you. So if I go ahead and pick up his knee zone, he was just, well, there's 3 of them here, and I only saw 1, but that is fine. So there will also be bighorn not just on this side, but there should be bighorn over on this back side. We'll try and get a look at them. We're also getting warning call from something, but we are going to just run past it. So if we take a look over there, alright, so like I said, there's also bighorn sheep on that side. There's a 2 and a 3. So if you'd like, you can come and shoot this lake lots of males, but we're not personally going to shoot because we don't have a ton of time. So our next spot is there will be bighorn sheep at this lake, so we will go here. Alright, so like I said, this lake has a good many of them. There is a 3 down there, and then just a lot of female. So definitely some shootable bighorns. So we're gonna shoot that 3 that we saw right there with the 270. Test this weapon out, see what it's like. So that 3 is about 300 yards out. Pop him. We'll put 2 into him so he drops immediately. And let's go see what kind of shots we hit. Okay, so here's our bighorn sheep. The level 3, very easy. He also scored silver. And our first shot was, obviously it's not registering very well, but it hit double lung. And then our second shot hit single lung. So the 270 does work very nicely. He was a 229 pound bighorn sheep, paying $906. So the 270 is definitely a good weapon. So our last lake we're going to go check is this one down here. So here is the lake, and when I glass, there is some bighorn sheep right when I got out of my tent. Obviously you can just run from your outpost over here, but there's definitely some bighorn sheep here. Now it's just I have to find a male. Okay, there's a female. Oh, there's a female. Oh, there's a big boy. So we saved the 6.5 for last. So if we get a look at him, he's going to give us a nice broadside shot. If it gets out from that female, we'll wait for him to stop, and then we have a nice shot. Okay, he stopped moving. We took it. We're just going to put 1 into him. He's already dropping 25. Yeah, he is going down nicely. Let's go see what kind of shot we made. So this was a level 4, which is not as big as they get. They do get to up to level 5, but he died right on this rock. He was a gold, and the level 5s really wrap around. As you can see, this is already a massive one. But he only barely made gold. He was 284 pounds, paying us 1,000 cash. We hit a right lung liver shot with a 6.5 from 220 yards out. So these bighorn are really fun to hunt. So I'm going to pop up the hotspot map. So here on the right side is the hotspots and the potential zones, and then on the left is everything from class to difficulty and rare furs. So I hope this video helped out a lot. If you want more guides, click on this video on the left hand of your screen, and on the right click subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.